Hi, how are you? I hope it's a great day for you. The markets are down. We were expecting that those highs will be touched, but that is a matter of time. Okay, I'm doing this live because I have some questions people have asked me, and also about some stocks which are in focus for some reason, and also there are some good stocks in it, and there are some stocks which you can wait a bit or you can avoid for some time. Actually, the news is positive about them, but you can wait for some time. Okay, so I'll be talking about those, but before that I would like to say that please use your discretion before investing in stocks, and also subscribe to my channel, and share the videos if you like them. Okay, so I'll be talking about some stocks, and we'll go in detail, how they did in the last quarter and last year. And I'll be also looking at their charts. Despite some block deals have happened just like crazy in this June. But despite them, generally what happens, when there's a block deal, the stock sees some correction or something like that. But this June has seen that after the block deal, the stocks have just and in fact, I think most of the cases the stocks have just gone up. Even in fact, even today, like delivery has seen a block deal, and the delivery stock is just rocketing. Carlyle is the possible seller. 1.8 crore, 8 crore shares have changed hands, but still the stock is high. I think it is on 403 currently. So it sold about 7% in the morning after this block deal. Okay, so anyway, I'm not talking about delivery. I've spoken about delivery three, four lives back. It is in the buy thing again. Okay, so I'll talk about some stocks, some 8, 10 odd stocks, and because particular questions have been asked about them. Okay, so now 5 Star Business Finance is the first stock. Now this is a stock which is doing well. 635 is the current, it's hovering around that current price, and 656 it is at today. Okay, so yesterday it was at 635. Okay, so now this is a stock to which Nomura has upgraded the rating. Nomura has said that you can buy this stock, and they've opened 50-60 new branches. It's a microfinance related company. It's an NBFC, and it's been here for some time. It's been in the business for some time. It's been here since 1984. So now this is a stock. If I look at the detail chart, this stock is doing well. Okay, and if I look at the 1 year chart, the stock has kind of done well. uh, Not a lot, but mildly it went down in Jan, Feb, and all that. But now it's going up. It was around the same level, which it is at current moment. The reason is good quarter, and good CAGR thing for the last 5 years. So that's why, if I compare it with its, as I said, it has opened new 50-60 branches, and the management is pretty positive. If I compare it with the peers, well, it fares well, among the peers. If I compare Bajaj Finance ROC, I'm talking about 11.7% is the ROC of Bajaj Finance, 12% is of Bajaj Finserv, and 12.1% of Shriram Finance. Shriram Finance is just rocketing. I did the live on Shriram Finance. It was in one of the recommended stocks, and just see, since then it has just gone up. Okay, anyway, it has the highest ROCE. Okay, 14.4% is the ROCE of this, and the quarterly results were pretty good. Net profit has gone up from 151 crore rupees to 169 crore rupees. This is the quarterly result, and if I look at the yearly thing, 454 crore was the March 2022 net profit, and this year, this March, it was 604 crore rupees. Return on equity has been stable. It's in this mid-teens level, the 15-16% since last 5 years, and promoter holding is also good in this company. 34% is, it's actually decent. It's not very high. Promoter holding is okay. Actually, it's the second one. Okay, that was the other stock. 53% is with the public. So 34% is with the promoters. FIIs have some 7% of a thing, and DIIs have some 5%. Okay, so the majority is with the public. Okay, 53%. So this is a decent company, and it's given a good CAGR of 61 or 62% for the last 5 years. So 5-star business. I've answered your question. Someone has asked me. It's a good company, and Nomura has given a good rating to this company, and the chart is also decent. I'll just look at the volumes. Yeah, okay, so it is backed by good volumes. Okay, so this is the answer to 5-star business finance company. Okay, the second stock is Pidilite. Someone was asking me. Pidilite came down. It has been a very good stock. It has been a recommended stock. It has been a favored stock since a long time. And I think when the stock dipped, it was a good opportunity to buy it. Today the stock is little down today. 2671 is the current price, and the chart looks decent. It went down in Jan, Feb, March. It started coming down in January this year, and then again now it's rising, and it's backed by good volumes. As I said, Pidilite is a well-known company. Pidilite is a company where you don't have to think. If you want this stock, well, you can invest in it. Okay, ROE is 18.7%, and ROC is 24.6%. Actually, it has one of the best ROC amongst its peers. Okay, the company is debt free, and it is also maintaining a good dividend payout. If I compare it with its peers, then apart from Gujarat Fluorotech and Deepak Nitrite, this is on the third number. Okay, 24.5 is the ROC. In fact, SRF is below it, 22.3%, and solar industries also has a good ROCE. Okay, so Pidilite industry has a good ROCE. Let's see the quarterly results. So PAT came down a little bit from 419 crore rupees to 393 crore rupees. In fact, even net profit. That's why the stock corrected a bit. But if you look at the 5-year performance, in terms of profits, okay, if suppose we look at it from, say, okay, I'll just look at the COVID period, okay, because I think since 2020, stocks performance and my perspective has changed about stocks. Okay, so Pidilite, if I look at it from 2020 March, so it has actually 157 crore rupees was the net profit, and if you look at this March, 286 crore rupees. So actually you should give some time to a stock. Okay, if I look at its yearly thing, then it has climbed the profit 1207 crore rupees से बढ़कर 1289 crore rupees पे आ गया है net profit. Okay, return on equity, it's been maintaining double digit, and that too actually early 20s, 22% in 5 years, 3 years 20%. Last year it was 19%. Okay, company has grown, company has expanded, and so have its assets. If I see its shareholding thing, That is the plus point. 70% is with the promoters. That's why the stock is always in the reckoning. If I look at the chart, I think I looked at the chart. uh, Highest volumes in the stock was noticed on 29th November 2022. Okay, I'm looking at the 1 year chart, and after that, uh, 10th May 2023. Since then, up down hai. But if you want to buy this stock, this can be probably the right time. Mm, okay, it has opened a new stock. There's a new news about it also in Gujarat, and that is why the stock was up. It's a 1,843 crore worth project, and oh sorry, this is for GR Infra. I mixed. Okay, so it has opened a new plant in Gujarat. This is the news, and this is pakka for it. And let me look at the uh, project. GR Infra stock is also doing very well. It has bagged this new project, and this is with NHAI. I mixed up. Okay, so yeah, okay, so it has opened a new plant, and this plant is likely to increase its production capabilities, and also bring new opportunities for the company. The management is pretty positive, and they have given good guidance for the stock. Okay, so Pidilite was a buy, Pidilite is a buy, and even at this price. Okay, बीच में ये GR Infra का notes कहाँ से आ गया? Okay, so this was the second stock. Okay, the third stock is Gateway District Park. Actually, someone has asked me a question about this stock. This was in news for some reason, and where is it? Yeah, okay, 72 rupees का है ये stock. आज 73 है. It is up a little bit. Face value of the stock is 10 rupees, so it is decently valued, and it's a logistics company. Okay, and but if you want to buy a logistics stock, I have little reservations about this stock. If I look at the chart, this rise has been backed by volumes. Okay, it went up till 75 actually. Currently it is at 73. Okay, 1 year chart is decent. It's not bad actually. It saw highest volumes in 1 year on 21st September 2022, and it went up to 74 rupees. Okay, it has delivered a good CAGR of 5% in the last 5 years, and it has been maintaining a healthy dividend payout also. But if I compare it with its peers, somehow I am not comfortable. See, all cargo logistics has almost 20% of ROCE. Container Corporation of India, we have heard it, that 14% ROCE hai. VRL Logistics, it's also very good stock, 17.8% hai, and Transport Corporation of India also has 22%. Now this company only has 13% of ROCE. Now that's not bad. You can take your call. Okay, actually this is a question someone has asked me. And if I look at net profit for this company, quarterly it has kind of gone up from 53 crore rupees in December 2022 to 66 crore rupees in March 23. Net profit annually has also gone up from 225 crore rupees to 236 crore rupees. This March, that was last March, this is this March, year on year. Return on equity is in early teens, 12%, 13%, 14% was last year. Last year was the highest return. The company has expanded. Okay, their assets have grown, and if I look at the shareholding pattern, then 39%, actually 40% is with the DIIs, 32% is with the promoters. So you take your call about this stock. It is in news, it is doing well, but the profits have grown annually and quarterly. That is the plus point for this stock. Okay, so this is my reply to this Gateway District Park. It's decently valued, so probably you can buy it for the short term. You can ride this momentum. Okay, the fourth is Paras Defense. Actually, this question was regarding defense stocks, and in defense stocks you have actually a bunch of these stocks which are actually doing very well. And Paras Defense is also one of the good stocks. I also like this stock. Although return on equity is 9% only, 10%, 624, because it is decently valued. That's why I like this stock, because HAL, if you look at BL, is decently priced. But if you look at HAL and actually some of the other stocks, they have actually run up quite a bit. So you have to kind of wait for them to fall down. Like Bharat Dynamics has also gone up quite a bit. Masgao Dog has just rallied. So probably this is the stock which you can, have a look at. If I look at the chart, it has corrected a lot. That's why it's decently priced. It was at say 785, in September, and now it has corrected. So probably this is the right time to buy this. It is backed by good solid volumes. The company is debt free. Company has reduced debt, and if I look at the ROC comparison, then it has see Moltech Technologies. I spoke about the other day, that has 42% of ROCE. 22% is for MTAR Tech, 24% for Tejo Engineering. So Paras Defense has around 13% of thing, but this is I like this stock. Okay, if you look at the quarterly results, net profit has declined from 10.5 crore rupees to 8.8 crore rupees in one quarter. And if I look at year on year, then net profit has gone up from 27 crore rupees to 36 crore rupees. Return on equity is 9, as I said, 9%, 10%. And if we look at a shareholding pattern, then the promoters have 59% of shareholding. Now, if you are asking me about defense stocks, then I would say that, there are other options for you. BHEL hai, BEL hai, HAL hai, Bharat Dynamics, as I said. Then there are those shipbuilding stocks. Masgao Dock has run up. So you can look at Green Reach, Garden Reach shipbuildings, Cochin Shipyard hai. You can look at those stocks. Wait for them to correct. As soon as they correct, buy them. Without any doubt, I'm saying that. Okay. So, and then you can probably think about this Paras thing. And anyway, this is a private sector company, and those are public sector companies. Okay. It caters to 4 major segments: the defense and space optics, defense electronics, heavy engineering, and electromagnetic pulse protection systems. So this can be a good stock, but there are other good options. Okay, so I'm just ending my talk on this Paras thing. This stock is up 12% this year, and one of the expert I was talking to said that you can use the dips to buy. The fifth stock is LTI Mindtree. Okay, now someone was asking me a question on LTI Mindtree. Lots of questions. I'm happy. Now it is in news today. By the way, it has launched a new generative AI. I think Canvas.ai is the thing for enterprises. So for businesses, it has launched a new generative AI, and 5001 पे है, इसलिए today this stock is up. ROE भी stock अच्छा है, 34.7% is the ROE, and ROC is 42.8%. The stock had corrected, now it's going up backed by good volumes, and company is expected to give a good quarter. Over the last 5 years, it has given 31.32% of CAGR, and ROE भी अच्छा दिया इसने. We know this LTI Mindtree is a good company. If I compare it with the peers, then it has greater ROC as compared to Wipro, HCL Tech, Tech Mahindra, and above this is TCS and only TCS. Yeah. Okay, so you can look at this. This stock is good. Okay, net profit has gone up from 1001 crore rupees to 1114 crore rupees, and that is Q on Q, and year on year from 2298 crore rupees to 4410 crore rupees. ROE, as I said, has been good, 34% in the 32% in the last 5 years, 32% again in the last 3 years, and 35% last year. Let's look at the shareholding pattern. 68% is with the promoters. This is a good stock. Okay, so you can buy this stock, but actually it's pretty high today. So wait for some correction and then you can buy this stock. When actually the stock dipped, you should have bought the stock. And when actually this deal happened, ever since the stock has been rising. Anyway, there was a dip, so you could have bought at that point. The dip came, I'll tell you, around 20 April. It had a huge dip, and actually even at that time it was on 4,152 rupees per stock. Probably last year when it dipped in July, 3,873 crores, 873 rupees. So anyway, this is a expensive stock, but it gives good returns. Okay, now Sansera Engineering. Someone is asking me this question. Today, some 74.5 lakh shares have changed hand. Now, this is again a block deal. Block deals are doing well. 835 per share is the block deal price. And since then, the stock has been actually doing well. Let me open the detailed thing. 873 is the price. 835 the block deal ka price. Okay, so 873 is the current price. It has been rallying since morning. It is in the news for this block deal. ROE is 14%. And if I compare it with the peers, the chart is decent. It is just going up. And it is going up since Jan end. Okay, there was some correction and then it's going up. And now there are volumes to back it. Okay. If I compare it with its peers, it's not up there. It has strong peers, Tube Investments, and then you have Sona BLW, Precision, and JF Commercials. Some other son is less. Bosch hai, Uno Minda hai. Okay. This has 14.6% ROC. If I look at the quarterly results, then net profit has gone up from 32 crore rupees to 37 crore rupees, and year on year 128 crore rupees से बढ़कर 150 crore rupees पे है. Return on equity is 13-14%, 3 years 13%, last year 14%. And let's look at the shareholding pattern. 35% is with the promoters, but 38% is with the FIIs. Okay, so this is a okay stock, and you can ride this momentum if you want, and let me look at the peers again. Let me look at the peers, and amongst the peers, okay, Sona BLW is cheaper than this. Okay, also Uno Minda. Okay, so you can think about it. Okay, you can ride the momentum definitely. Okay, the next is Lupin. Now, Lupin is in news for this FDA note that it has got for its Spiriva generic. Okay, and this generic they are likely to produce from the second quarter of this FY24. But they are pretty gung-ho about it, as they are the only drug in this respiratory thing, and the management is pretty positive about it that they won't be having any competition from anyone in this particular drug thing. Otherwise the stock was really lagging quite a lot. 868 is the CMP today. It's an asthma drug, and yeah, the management is saying that US has a huge market and it's a very good opportunity for the company after actually some time. And this is this has to go through some regulatory check in this coming August. Okay, so this is also a 500 to 600 million dollar opportunity, and inspection may happen in August, and approval is in place, and this can be rolled out in FY24 quarter 2. If I look at the ROE, it has been giving very 4% ROE, actually 3.5%. And if I look at the chart, today it's climbing, and in fact in May also it went up till on 28th April it was on 709, and today it is 777 per heavy, and this is backed by good volumes were high in this stock on 10th November. 719 was the price. That was also backed by some news. It has been maintaining a good healthy dividend payout of 18%, but it has low return on equity. If I compare it with the peers, it is not actually up there. Divi's Lab has 19.3% ROCE. Gland Pharma has more. Gland Pharma is actually back in reckoning. There was some news about Gland Pharma. 14.7% is for Gland Pharma ROCE. Granules India का ज़्यादा ROCE है, and of course Ami Organics. So this company has 5.6%, 5.96%. Quarterly results, if I look at they have gone up. Net profit has gone up from 158 crore rupees to 242 crore rupees, and year on year net profit they have actually come from minus to 448 crore rupees net profit. Minus 1509 crore rupees was the so-called profit. Now it is 448. Last 3 years it has given 0% return on equity, and last year 3%. So well, you can take your call. If like this is a new opportunity for them, so this is a kind of a new lease of life, you can say, and they are betting on that. If I look at the shareholding pattern, then promoters have 47%, and the next highest is with DIIs, it's 28.9%. So you can take your call. The company is betting big on this generic drug, but they have an inspection coming up in August, but they have got the FDA nod. Okay, the last one is Uno Minda. Okay, Uno Minda has been a very good stock, and as I just said, it has a good ROCE. 588 is the current price today. ROE is 17.2%, and ROC is 19%. ROE is 17%. Okay, face value of the stock is 2 rupees. If I look at the chart, it keeps coming up, going down, coming up, going down, but volumes are always high even when they are selling the stock. So either you believe in this stock or you don't believe in this stock. Okay, the company is expected to give a good quarter. I was listening to the management, and they are having 1800 to 1900 crore rupees order book. They're pretty positive about this particular quarter. And also in quarter four, their PAT was up, their EBITDA was up, their revenue was up. Okay, 55% of the order book is EV specific. Actually, they are now planning to move into this EV big time. Okay, their order book is mainly in this EV thing. अभी तक ऐसा नहीं था. Till now they were not in it. 29% revenue was from switches, and lighting revenue was 23%. Okay, and scooter component से 22% था. So revenue from EV segment, they are expecting that it will go up. It has given a good CAGR of 18.2% in the last 5 years. And if I compare it with we just saw it, it's 19.3% is the ROCE, higher than Bosch, and otherwise higher than JF Commercial. Okay, and tube investments I'm not talking about today, and also this Motherson wiring, which has the highest in this segment. I'll talk about these two later. They are doing well, they have good, and today I'm answering questions. And net profit has gone up from 174 crore rupees to 194 crore rupees quarter on quarter. And oh sorry, this is year on year. No, quarter on quarter. Quarter on quarter. And 413 crore rupees this year on year to 700 crore rupees. So their profit has risen quarter on quarter, year on year. And okay, I'll just look at one thing I was thinking. So I'll just look at it. From after 2000, in 2020, yes, their profit came down. Actually, majorly. From 2000, in 2018, it was 331 crore rupees, and in 2019, it was 339 crore rupees. But after COVID struck, it came down, and that is okay. 188 crore rupees tha, but after that again in 2021 it was 248 crore rupees. So it took its time, but in 2022 it was at 413 crore rupees, but now it is 700 crore rupees. So now it is just taking off, and now they are getting into this EV thing. They're saying this is the future and all, and they're trying to invest in this now. If I look at the return on equity, that has been in mid-teens, but now it is coming to late teens. So it is 17% in the last year. I'm interested in the promoter holding. So 70% is with the promoters. So Uno Minda is a good stock, and actually it has rallied from where I saw 560 was when I saw it. Now it is at 588. In between it went up till 595 also, I guess. Yeah, so it has come down a little bit from that level. It has been in green. Okay, if you look at the 3-year chart, it has just rallied, just gone up. 3 years ago in July, it was at 142 rupees per stock. If someone has invested, I suggested the stock. If someone has invested, good for them. Company has delivered good CAGR of 18.2% in last 5 years. So this is where I end this live. 8 stocks I spoke about. In my next live, if you have some questions, you can post me, and I'll answer them. And also we'll talk about some stocks. I hope tab tak we are able to touch that 19k mark on the Nifty, and also Sensex. It hit that highest level, then it came down. And stay positive about the India story and keep investing. And if you don't know where to invest, get into MFs. And mid caps have done well, but actually, according to some people, mid caps may now be saturating. The rally may be saturating, but as far as I think it will continue for some time, because the action is not only at the indexes level; it is also, across the market. Like what they say, beneath the surface. Because these are the companies, these are the stocks which actually push the entire market. So if you look at the financial nifty, if you look at real estate wala, if you look at FMCG, they have all done well. Okay, but take your pick them well, and you can watch my lives for recommendations. So I'll see you in my next live. Oh my god, 36 minutes ka ho gaya ye. And we'll talk about some more stocks. And do post me questions and share, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day and take care.